So we've made it to Dalby. So we come from Bingra to Dalby, and that was a fairly decent drive. So like I was saying, we're trying to get up to Bundaberg by the end of the month. So we're going to catch up with Shayna and Brody. So we've had to put in a big day, and we finally got here to Dalby Tourist Park. Can I just say, it's one of the busiest parks that we've seen. We were going to do a free camp in Dalby, but the weather turned to absolute poo. So we come here, and they didn't have one spot left, and they did have an unpowered area that we could go to, which they were accommodating. So we went there for one night unpowered, then we're now in a powered site. So, but we're here for a week. We've got a bit of work to do, and then we're going to carry on, and we're going to go up to Paradise Dam, which is a free camp. So Paradise Dam Recreational Park. And I might try and get the boat out. If the weather is good, I'm going to get the boat out. So, or Loretta wants to get the boat out. So anyway, but this park is amazing. So there is cabins here. So when you turn up, you just pull into the waiting area. You go in, you check in, you get a key for the gates. The amenities are actually really clean and fantastic. It's got a dump point, which is good, and lots of rubbish bins as well. So, but they've got cabins here, they've got powered sites, they've got unpowered sites, only a couple, about 3 or 4 unpowered sites. And they've also got drive-through sites as well. So if you're just using it as a bit of a base to stop for one night and keep on going, there's some really good drive-through sites. It's on bitumen, so you just don't even need to unhook. You just drive through, plug in, get level, then you're done. So the owners, they've owned this place for 6 years. I was just talking to Dan before, and yeah, 6 years they've been here. And he said to me when they first got here, they had a flood, yeah, all the way through this place, just wiped it out. After they recovered from the flood, then COVID-19 hit, and yeah, but then all of a sudden now it's busier than ever. So, and it's right in town, but there's also, I think it's Myall Creek, which we're camping on, and we've backed onto the creek as well. So if you're ever in Dalby, you need a good place to stay, Dalby Tourist Park is the spot. A couple of other things that they do here as well. So when you check in, there's an A-frame, and on the A-frame they've got what's on. So I think it was Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, there's happy hour around the fire pit, which is just behind me there. And Thursday, they've got, it's sponsored by the Dalby Police, where they talk about road safety. The park put on, bit of a truck behind me there, but the park puts on a sausage sizzle and puts the fire on as well. So great area, but what a great initiative for Queensland Police and the park to sponsor the event. And just every Thursday they have a road safety person that comes and talks to all the caravanners. All right, so that's Dalby done and dusted.
Yep.
Well, Dalby's done anyway.
Highly recommend the Dalby Tourist Park.
Yes.
It was really, really good. Even though it rained most of the time we were here, the park was amazing.
And clean.
Yeah.
Clean. They were always working around here, and it was actually the owners here when we got here. Dan and... forgot your name. I know it was Dan, but anyway, they're the owners here because the managers are out on having a holiday. So when the managers are having a holiday, the owners come in and work it, and which is really good. They were really knowledgeable. They told us where to go for dinner one night. Yep. The bus even come and picked us up and took us to the Leagues Club. It was great. There was a festival in town, the Delicious Delights.
Yeah,
and it was actually, that was pretty good. But it's actually really good. Close to the shops. You can walk to the shops.
Yeah, we walk everywhere.
Yeah.
We've been here. So, which is really handy. So.
Yeah, exactly. Anyway, we're off to Paradise Dam recreational area. So anyway, here we come, Paradise Dam. Who knows, if the weather's good, I can get the boat out. Righto.
Awesome.
All right. See you at Paradise Dam.
So when you're out on the country roads, you'll no doubtedly come across some pilot cars, because out here, oversized loads seem to be able to drive during the day, opposed to in the big cities where everything's driven around at night.
And this one here, like, it just goes to show you. I don't know. If you see that, I just had a bit of a. There's people overtaking me, and I'm right behind the wide load. I don't know. Anyway. This one here, like, it goes to show why you should have a UHF radio as well, because the wide load, the pilot vehicles behind and in front, the one in front radios any other cars or caravans or trucks that are heading towards them, how wide they are, and it gives them plenty of time to get off the road. Like, this car up here just got off the road, because this one here is 5.4.
Yeah.
I think it is.
So no one can actually pass while he's coming along the road.
Yeah, and the other thing, I don't want to sit too close towing a caravan. I don't want to overtake. I'm happy sitting behind him at, like, he's doing 90 kilometres an hour, so up hills it goes a little bit slower, but I'm happy to sit behind him. I don't want to overtake him. I just don't like overtaking wide loads while I'm towing a caravan. So instead of me sitting so close, I'm going to sit back a fair way, probably a good, I don't know, what do you reckon? 500, 600, 700 metres? Just so if any other car's coming up behind me, they can overtake me, and it gives them plenty of room to come in. So just being courteous for other drivers coming up from behind. But yeah, that's pretty much it. These wide loads, this one here is the biggest one I've seen in a long time, really.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
We've had some really big road trains and stuff like that before.
Yeah.
But that's been way in the outback.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, it's always, when you're on your country roads, make sure that you keep an eye out and have your UHF on, and yeah, keep listening.
Yeah, and if they call you up and say, "Caravan, do you want to pass?" Or it's safe to pass now, you can let them know. No, I'm all right. I'm happy sitting here. I'll just sit back and give us a gap so other people can overtake me. So this is day 3 of me setting the boat up and going out in the water, going for a fish and things like that. And every night I actually pack it up. I don't leave it down here just because we're camping a fair bit away, and just don't want to leave it down here. So I put the motor back in the car, I roll the boat up, throw the boat up onto the roof of the car and strap it on and just take it up to the caravan. But this is day 3 and it's actually not too bad. So it's not too bad coming down, setting it up, and look, it takes probably half an hour really to get the boat set up, sorted, everything packed away, and for me to be going in the water. So yeah, look, not too bad. So I'm just going to go out for a bit of a fish now and see how I go. I don't expect to catch anything. I haven't caught anything in the last 2 years. So anyway, here I go. Going to go out, take it out for a bit of a burl. When I come back, I'm actually going to pack it up properly because we're leaving tomorrow. So yeah, so I'll leave it down here, let it dry. I'll wipe it out and I'll pack it up properly later on. All right, here I go. So we had a, I don't know, bit of bread left over that was probably not going to be good tomorrow or maybe the next day, but had some milk that we needed to use, had a couple of eggs in the fridge, and I decided to make a bit of bread and butter pudding. I should have filmed it to show you, but here's the end thing. Here is the end product of my bread and butter pudding. Loretta, she has been begging me to make this bread and butter pudding, but anyway, here it is here. Oh, look at that. That's dates on top. So it's pretty simple to make. So that's 8 slices of bread, buttered both sides. Then it was 1 3/4 a cup of milk and 2 eggs, and beat that together. And then I had half a cup of sugar, but I backed off on the sugar. I only put 1/4 of a cup because I also added some dates in there. So put some dates on top and the sugar in there, just slapped it all together, and Bob's your uncle, Mary's your aunt. So put it in the oven for, what, 40 minutes? Yep, that's all, 40 minutes I was in the oven for, and it's turned out like that. So I'm pretty impressed. I don't really eat it, but Loretta does. So she loves this, so she can't wait. But anyway, bread and butter pudding for dessert tonight.
Paradise Dam.
Paradise Dam. There's nothing better. Loretta's finished work. You haven't been feeling too well, have you?
No, got the flu.
You got the flu. So, but she's been working. So, and nothing better than sitting out the back here, having a quiet sherbet.
Or a water, like good people.
Yeah. And got some nibblies. Sitting out here, enjoying this. Nothing like golden hour, is there? Anyway, we're just going to sit here, enjoy this. Okay, thanks for watching, and we're going to leave the episode here. So sit back, relax, and check this footage we've got of Paradise Dam.